There is never a dull moment when it comes to 49ers offseason. If you guys missed it earlier today, there was a guy who came out who said that Brandon Aiyuk has officially requested a trade from the San Francisco 49ers. He listed teams that have been reaching out and have may be interested in a potential trade. So, I saw it first thing when I woke up. I kind of looked around at who this guy was and is this a viable, credible, source or a person? And I believe he's like a tax attorney or something like that. So, hey, I saw it, just waited. Because to me, after kind of vetting the report, it didn't seem like he was ultra credible. But we also understand with Brandon Aiyuk just unfollowing the San Francisco 49ers on Instagram, some of the social media stuff that has been going down, everyone's on high alert and has been on high alert about a potential Brandon Aiyuk trade since the Super Bowl ended. So when a guy like this comes out and definitively says it's official, Aiyuk has requested a trade, some people ran with it. For me, I wanted to kind of get a little bit more information before I posted anything, did a video or whatever. So as it stands right now, Brandon Aiyuk's agent quote tweeted the initial post by this tax attorney guy and said, "You need better sources." Whoo! Talk about denying a report from the top rope. Basically just straight up said everything that you just reported is non-credible. And again, we hear rumors all the time. It's rumor mill season. Whether they're valid, whether they're not valid, whether things happen, whether they don't happen, it's just the time of year that it is. And we don't typically see public situations where a agent will actually respond to a rumor. So, hey man, these are delicate situations. An official request, I think, is again something that is a delicate situation. And of course it's a little bit sketchy when someone who isn't considered to be a credible, reliable source comes out and says that. It gives you have to, again, this is a weird time that we live in with, everyone having access to a platform and social media, and you theoretically can just say whatever you want, and there's no repercussions really of any blowback or things like that. So you just kind of have to be patient and wait it out. Now, that doesn't mean that everything is, hunky-dory and they're on the brink of getting a contract done, but I think it is at least a positive sign that Brandon Aiyuk's agent came right out and responded to it directly. And again, to me, that's a pretty solid indication, because that isn't something that we see very often. And when something is, I think, like that, where it starts spreading, credible websites and news publications start picking up the rumor and start posting the rumor, then I think that's where it becomes a little bit of all right, we gotta head this off a little bit. This is getting a little ridiculous. So that's what it seemingly appears. For what it's worth, I checked in with someone close and they also said the same thing. So again, the BA thing remains a wait and see scenario. I don't think this information changes much of anything. And we just have to continue to wait and see how this whole thing plays out. And yay, the draft is the real deadline. And once we get through the draft, we will figure it out. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.